Well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score!
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here
Leading
this
off
evening.
tonight for Oakland, the center fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Hit hard to third. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And he fouls this one off. McCullers is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Altuve stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Canha is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count is 1-2 now. Montes, a 27-year-old, he offers up a two-seamer, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a splitter. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready now, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Runner at first here, one man out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So stepping in, Chad Pinder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Digging in, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tucker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuri Gurriel. And no swing apparently, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number three. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two.
For two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So now it's Mark Canha looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Maldonado.
The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in George Springer.
George Springer.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike three. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Standing in now, Jordan Alvarez. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Chris Davis next to bat. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Tucker waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Oakland.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 2-0 to Brantley. Two and 1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... All set for the start of the inning, and up next the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Robbie Grossman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 22.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Fouled off. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Maldonado goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker. And that misses ball 1. One and 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Popped him up. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 1-2. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. It's up and out of here into the archways. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first base.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 2.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tap down the line. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now batting, Austin Allen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
3-1 to him now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Popped high in the air. Olson is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He had that 2-run home run back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. The relay, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. So a runner at third. 2 men are out, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pinder is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Stepping into the box, Chad Pinder.
The second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Brad Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pitching for the Astros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
In
there, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Lou Trevino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll step off. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. Three and 0 now. Three and 1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. Simeon over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
In for strike two.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Correa, left field and carrying well. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. New inning set to get underway, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Maldonado. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Martin
Jake Diekman goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The center fielder.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. Who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Joe Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 38.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Miss.
Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit to third.
Bregman gloves it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Standing in, Austin Allen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now
A's down to their final out now. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Tony Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 5, Tony Kemp.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in this Space City. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Astros earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Brad Peacock is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute.